Hey y'all, it's your girl Star, and today we are talking about fragrance oils, specifically these two really affordable fragrance oils that I love so much so that I have purchased both of them multiple times. Now, before we jump right in, would love if you go ahead and give me a follow. If you love perfume, you love hair, you love fashion, style, all of those things, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And then also let me know what you're interested in so I can make sure that I make content that you all love. Let's go ahead and dive in. So the first fragrance oil that we're going to be talking about today is one that I'm sure that you've heard of. And if you haven't, you might be living under a rock, but that's okay. I am here to help you make sure that you let your hands on this beautiful treasure. And I am talking about L'Oeil Rouge. So L'Oeil Rouge is this beautiful fragrance from Swiss Arabian. Look at this bottle. I love displaying this on a perfume tray, but what's better than how it looks is how it smells. So the notes on this are papaya and lemon are the top notes, middle notes of peach and rose, and then coconut and hibiscus are the bottom notes. However, this is so well blended that I don't get anything specific of those notes, and I actually even get a little pineapple actually, but the vibe of this is sweet. It is very refreshing. It is just floral and tropical. If I were to kind of put some verbiage on that, like I don't get like specific papaya or peach or rose or any of that. I get that freshness, which is what I think that I'm kind of thinking of pineapple, because there's that juiciness, there's that freshness, it's clean, it is sweet, but it's not overwhelmingly syrupy or anything of that nature. It's just gorgeous. And when I say this lasts, when I put this on, I typically almost always pair this with something else, but it lasts for such a long time. That's why I like fragrance oils, because it lasts like hours. When I say hours, I mean upwards of like 7+ hours. But let me show you what I pair it with. I like to pair this with Hibiscus by Zara. Hibiscus by Zara has, of course, hibiscus. This is more of a fruity fragrance. It is very sweet. But pairing it with L'Oeil Rouge actually makes this more fresh and less like overly sweet. And together, again, it gives that tropical vibe, but it is just elevating this like even more, honestly. I also love pairing L'Oeil Rouge with one of my favorite fragrances, which is Fresh Sugar Lychee. You can tell it's one of my favorites because you guys, look how much I have left. And this is my third bottle of this. So I've got to get another bottle of this. But these two together, this smells like lychee lemonade. It's citrusy, it's sweet, it's also pretty fresh, so those notes go really well. And again, that tropical fresh vibe, but together it's giving lychee lemonade cocktail. Okay, now that we've talked about L'Oeil Rouge, let's talk about her lesser known sister. At least in my opinion, I don't see a lot of people talking about her, but this is Jamila, also by Swiss Arabian. This is L'Oeil's sexier, sultrier sister. There is that tropical vibe on this as well, but this has more musk, and this leans a lot more dirty and sexy. Like not dirty, but like skin scent. This pairs so well with fragrances that you want to like sexy up. Oh, so gorgeous. The notes on this are apple marmalade. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Tangerine, middle notes of jasmine and magnolia rose, and then musk and amber at the bottom. That musk, she's what it's hitting for. It's like this sexy, rich, kind of like musk. I don't even know how to really describe it, but there's something that makes it deep, very, I keep using the word sultry because that's what it's giving. Let me show you the fragrances that I love to pair this with. This is one of the fragrances that I love pairing Jamila with. This is Angel Iced Star. This is, if you can find it, grab it. But the notes on this are pineapple, coconut, vanilla, patchouli, and praline. And paired with this, it goes crazy. This is a gourmand, but it's definitely a gourmand that you can wear in the summer. It's not overwhelming. It is sweet. That praline note is so sexy and almost caramely, but not quite. It's not like overwhelming. I'm almost always scared of patchouli, but there's nothing to really worry about that with this because the patchouli is just leafy in the background. But when you pair this with it, this makes it ever so sexy. So these together, that musk comes through. It makes it a little bit more fresh. So it makes this Ice Star a little bit more fresh, but that musk comes through and it's like, oh my goodness. This combo, I literally was wearing this in a gas station. I went to I guess get something to drink. And when I say a man walked around, like from where he was at, like I was by like the drinks and he was almost by the door. He it seemed like he just smelled me, walked around and was like, what is that? And I told him this combo because he wanted it for his wife. But this goes crazy. I almost always have fragrance compliments when I wear these two things together. The other fragrance that I like to wear this with is Latafa Haya. So this is also another fragrance that's really popular, but this has notes of apple and coconut and rose, and it's very fresh. But again, if I want to sexy it up, I'm pairing it with this. These two go really well together. But honestly, both fragrances can really go with any of the perfumes that I recommended here. They're both so good and they're so affordable. Like, I believe they're both under like $25, but you can't beat that. And when I say these last a long time, they're oil, so you don't need a lot. And you know, there's a good bit in here as well. I've given you a lot of recommendations. If you use any of my recommendations, please put it down in the comment box. I would love to know the compliments that you got. If you love it, if you hate it, that's fine too. Let me know. I will see you guys in the next video.